Hanggang sa iyong ugali na talento dun sa musika o battle rap, nakuhang magtagumpay sa pareho. So I came on with the bang. Salamat pa din dun sa mga duda sa amin dati. Duda nga ako sa duda nyo, same. Di kailangan magyabang ng mga shore. Abot pa rin naman ibang bansa yung mga show. So in Dallas where we came, non-believers really thought we were playing. So in Dallas where we came, non-believers really thought we were playing. But we came in with the bang. Now we're killers in the game. Came in with the bang. Now we're killers in the game. Now we came up with a bang. God dang, swerving through the fence.
Welcome to the NBA here on BzTwokay Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll catch up with you again at halftime.
Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. And for the home team, number 23, he started by Williams. Passes it to Winston. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And the basket by Austin. Got it. Pass to Navarro. From downtown. Number 23, he started by Williams. It's rebounded by Navarro. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Relying on their outside marksmanship is one thing he's comfortable with in this matchup. He said that his team can go toe-to-toe with anyone in the league when it comes to shooting from distance, and that he won't pull the reins back on his shooters at all tonight, guys. We'll see how they go.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself. And when that happens, then other opportunities are created. I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Well, it worked to perfection there. I like the game plan. Get it inside, force the defense to react, and then play off your big men.
Gone 0-2 from deep here. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Off target from outside.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Dishes it to right. The pass to Navarro. Shot clock at 5. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Hasn't been the hot start he's wanted here. I mean, he's got a few to fall, but doesn't seem on target most of the time he fires.
He dishes it to Austin. Number 23, he started by Williams. Number 23, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Here's Navarro, blocked. Number 23, and there's the rejection. Down low, here's Wright, and he banks in the layup.
I'll tell you what, post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
concentration.
Pass to Winston. From deep three-point range. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Right outside. Williams. To right. Number 77. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Here's the screen. Inside. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time. Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Here's Hill. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Number 5. Had the space there, but it's offline.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Back to Williams. And no good. And a chance to take the lead. Gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Williams comes with a double team. The 9-foot shot. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And this is a guy who's made the power slam his trademark, Kevin. So we'll just have to see who he throws it down on tonight.
And he's also one of those guys who just seems to be able to take it up a few notches when there's a game to be won late in the fourth quarter. In other words, he's at his best at winning time.
And he makes the first. Second, so he makes them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Number 13, he started by Hill. Hill with some nice D. Number 18, rebound by Williams. And a lowly 30% to start this game. Number 29, big man throw miss. Number 42, and he converts the layup.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
1 second separating the shot clock in game clock. Number 5, trains it from beyond the arc.
Well, the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Now Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
That's his comfort zone. So defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The away team up 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. This point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And the defense has been key in building this lead. They've really clamped down hard.
They've done a nice job, Steve. I think challenging every shot, a hand up on every shot.
Pass to Phillips. 6 to shoot. Unloads from 9. And the shot counts. He's fouled. It's a chance for a 3-point play.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That free throw good from Phillips. to Hill. Knocks down the three ball.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Williams gets a screen from Phillips. Back to Williams. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
Some rugged defense there against.
How about that, basketball fan? Wow.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense. That's for sure.
Lock at 6. Hill with some nice D.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Number 5. Can't get it to go. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Number 19. No good from the wing. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Number 18. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
So the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Williams gets a screen from Phillips. Outside Williams. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Williams has got his first basket. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. There's the pick. Jacks up a 3. The shot no good.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
To the inside. That's good.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Number 29. He's guarded by Hill. Back to Williams. Good look, but off the mark. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Just 5 on the clock. Number 5 gets a very good look and converts. 5 points in the game.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking. Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
You know, one other thing you have to appreciate when it comes to him is his skill on the low block. Terrific footwork, nice up and under fakes, and he's got a tremendously soft touch.
He fades it to Austin. Number 23. He's started by Williams. Right side. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for White. Into White nails both of them.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe. To the paint. Austin no luck.
gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Navarro, the pass to Wright. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Number 23. He started by Williams. Here's Austin. And that one goes long. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And he's able to get it back. The offensive rebound, number 77. On otherness, boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Number 23, defended by Navarro. Feeds it to Austin. Backs him down. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Austin's got his second basket.
You know, he's a little bit of an unknown commodity, Kevin. I mean, he may be able to use that to his advantage, sneak up on some folks.
And the first half ends in a close one. The away team, they lead by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Saturday, the best day of the week. Let's make it even a little bit better with a halftime show. Some good basketball for the away team. Their second unit giving them instant offense. They've gone to their bench for scoring, and they've answered the call. The eraser, off to a good start. He's been making it look easy filling up the point column. And the home club still hanging in there. Wiping the glass defensively. Look, no streaks. They're preventing any second chance opportunities. And that'll be all for now. Thanks so much for joining us. The third quarter just about to get underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. In 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Pass to Wright. No one near him. And the jumper is good. Wright's got 6. Being in this game, 45%. Number 24, defended by Navarro. Wright with the double team. Navarro and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. The dish to Wright. He nails it, and we're tied up. Wright's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's a bomber, and that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see, and of course has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants. And here's something else, Steve. He invites contact when he's attacking the rim. He doesn't try to finesse his way through anything. He's going through boxes.
Little over and gone here in the second half. Shot clock at 6. Number 11. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
Number 23. He started by Williams. There's the screen. Here's Winston. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
And the pass to Navarro. He kicks it to Wright. He passes to Navarro. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key. Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
24.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Martin had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. Just let him go. Who cares? Finally a miss, but still 4 for 5 shooting to start this third quarter. So the offense continues to struggle. Just 1 make in their 5 attempts. You know, we really haven't seen the same focus defensively that we did in the first half.
Passes to Winston. Shoots the three. No good.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
That bucket in no time at all. He's got 6.
After what was just a horrendous shooting performance in the first half, they finally started to find their stroke. Amazing to think they actually have the lead here, Clark, given how poorly they played in the first half. They really didn't shoot well, but you know what? They're starting to stick it out. They're finding their way in this game.
And here is Wright, following the three from Winston. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Six to shoot. Wright fires. Wide open shot is on the money. Wright's down to 11 points.
Offensively, guys, it seems like they've turned a corner. Yeah, much better half since they changed baskets. I mean, they're looking very strong and confident.
Number 24. Offensive rebound. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical. No separation there, not yet anyway.
The shot's good from Navarro.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look. Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great. Yep, ball movement, player movement. They're generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Nice step back to get it off. 8 points for him.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career. Some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him. And you know what, Steve? We also have to talk about his shooting. I mean, the fact that he copes with tight D better than anyone is something to make note of. His percentage stays the same, and if he's wide open, he's automatic.
Now here's Wright. 11. 77. It's rebounded by Austin.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
There's the pick. Number 23. And he hits it to tie the game up. 10 points for him.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Number 77. And the layup's good off the glass. From half court, no luck. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The home team up by 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great run so far with both sides coming to play. No good. In 47%, pretty solid. Williams for three. No good.
When he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly
Ba't naglaba ka na naman?
to play on.
Ba't naglaba ka na naman? Bukas pa? Eh, sa ano pa?
Defense right on him.
Sa Tuesday. Tuesday pa.
I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more goals than he misses if he got that much room.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Tuesday pa ako.
It's obvious the defense is not going to allow him to easy layups.
Tuesday.
They're going to make you earn it from the line.
Hindi mo pa ako sinanan kahit kahit 1,000 lang pang budget dito.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the strike. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Lets it go with a three. That's good.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
Here's the break. Number 3. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Low block shot on the way. Lets it go from the wing. They get the rebound. That's good.
The defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Number 23. He's guarded by Williams. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Stolen away. Number 24, defended by Navarro. Pass to Winston. Puts it up. Here's Austin, and it's blocked. Williams dishes to right. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Back to Williams. Lock at 6. Floats one. That drops. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Number 24, defended by Navarro. Just a tiny lead for him.
Yeah, but a chance to make it grow here.
There's the screen. Number 77. Can't capitalize on the good screen. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Clark, they've been looking at a sink offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence. The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
Navarro, the pass to Wright. Wright, left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 11. Rejected by Austin. Winston, guarded by Wright. Dishes to Austin. And that one's good.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
No, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He told his players, guys, we're letting opportunities slip away in transition. Let's push it up the floor, look to score some points in early offense. Kevin, can they pick up the tempo?
Thanks a lot, Doris. There's the pass to Winston. And he nails that one right through the net.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Number 77. They can't stop the run with that one.
He has not been on his game, and you know their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Drains the three-pointer.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. He was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
On 16 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Navarro. It's rebounded by Austin.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
Shot clock at 6. Number 3. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Number 77. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
Gone 7-15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. He dishes it to Austin. 6 to shoot. 13 feet away. The shot is off. Just 30% from the field here in the fourth.
Well, it looks like their comeback hopes are out the window. I think this lead is safe now.
Yep, this one's a done deal.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. They came,
magkakakompleto na ang ating araw. Tara sabay nating tingnan ang paglubog ng haring.
Treatment. See, we all have mistakes and you just gotta admit and learn from it. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Walking all alone, embarrassment alone. And as my feet are getting cold, I'm wondering where I'm about to go. See, I've been searching for a heart to go, and a pot to go. Cause that shit is getting old, I'm trying to reignite my soul. And honestly, I'm so tired and exhausted. I got to a point where I just knew that I had lost it. I put a gun against my head just to end the problems, but that was not the option, so I listened to my conscience and I thought of my son. And how can I just leave him? I can't be a coward now, all this word is needed. Try to stop the bleeding, so I'm praying and I'm kneeling. Lord, give me wisdom, cause I wanna keep on breathing. And fight these demons that are trying to get the best in me. I hope I will be blessed despite these problems testing me. Will I still be here tomorrow? Then I guess we'll see. I hope I'll still, because I don't know when I rest in peace. I know I can't be left behind and stranded. I got to keep on pushing so I truly understand it. Learn how to deal with all the cards that I be handed. Value all the love and not to take this life for granted. Cause I've been a sinner and all my life I get in there.
Oh mahal na prinsesa, ako ay nabighani. Nabihag ang puso ko sa ganda mong bukod dangi. Ambon sa bahaghari, ulan ng bulalakaw sa langit. Hangin sa aking nag-aapoy na damdamin. Kamahalan para luma ng kaharian. Sa ula pa paano mapapalapit sa'yo tong tagalupa. Suntok sa buwan, totoo yan. Gayong paman, gusto ko lang umaraw man o umulan. Ikaw ay mapayungan, oh mahal na prinsesa. Ako'y nahuhumaling, hindi ko akalain. Ika'y natutuwa rin, sarap mong kasama at ang saya mong kausapin. Tayo yung kahit hindi magkatunog, nagtutugma rin para sa akin. Ikaw lang para sa akin, dalaw sa abot tanaw. Para sa uhaw na matanglawin, ang mata mo, ang mga mata mo papangarapin. Nahanap-hanapin hanggat matupad ang pangitain. Bini-bini, huwag kang mag-alala, takas tayo sa lanay. Papunta kung saan matamay, maglalakbay habang mag-aabay. Mga dali mag-iyakap habang magkahawak ang ating mga kamay. Magkatabi sa tabing dagat habang dapit hapon hanggang magputang liwayway. O mahal na prinsesa, dragon ang iyong naakit. Nahalina sa pag-awit mo na merong magic. Kaalamay karagatan, sarap sumisid ng malalim. Abutin ng mga bituin, sakay na lumilipad ng carpet. Tayo na sa ibang iba, yun ang munting planeta. O biyahe, pabalik ng panahon sa makinang nakalesa. Katayuan ko'y sumpa, ipit kasi gipit sa oras. Nagdurugo ang puso kong pilipit sa tinik ng rosa. So mahal na prinsesa, paano ba yan? Napaamo mo ang bakunawang magpakatao na lang. Alang-alang sa pag-ibig, di mo baramdam ang nadarama ngayong gabi. Simoy pa lang yan, nakinukulayan ang mundo ko at galaksiya. Sayang yung pagkakataon kung noon ko lang nakita. Eh di sana matagal nang abot langit yung ngiti ko lakas.
Welcome to NBA basketball. I'm David Bruce, and we've got it for you here on 2K Sports. It's a Saturday presentation of the NBA. It's the away team going up against the home team. Without any further ado, let's head to Kevin Harlan, the president of 2K Sports here at the arena. I'll be back at halftime.
Both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Doris Burke will be along, too, from the sideline. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And for the home team, number 24, defended by Freeman. Winston, another shot, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career, and some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
And you also can't say enough about his stamina. I mean, he has a non-stop motor, always turned up and turned on. And even playing at that speed, it doesn't prevent him from playing big minutes either.
That's good from Austin. Both free throws good from Austin.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Stockton outside. And there's the pass to Freeman. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Number 24, defended by Freeman. They set the screen. There's the dish to Austin. From 11 feet away. Good.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Number 11, off target with the jump hook.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. He communicated to his players that when taking on Chicago, they have to be as physical as possible to match the intensity the Bulls bring. He said they have no problem banging bodies inside, and we shouldn't be afraid to respond. We can't be intimidated by them, and I want us to go right at them. Sounds like we'll have a physical game on our hands, guys.
And thank you, Doris. And so just over a minute and a half played. 6 to shoot. Here's Austin. Rebound by Stockton.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
From the arc. And that one's good. 6 points for him.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Passes it to Winston. Down low. Here's Austin. It's rebounded by Balkman.
And they're now 1 for 5 drive to start this game, so having trouble finding any offensive rhythm.
Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Number 24 drops in the tray.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Now here's Stuck. Number 11, defended by Austin. Shoots from 12, and it's blocked. Pass to Winston. The good-looking shot from the wing. Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes play in the first quarter. Here's Freeman. Number 13 nails the wide open jump shot.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
To start out this game, about 43%. Number 5. And it's off from three-point range. Fast break, here we go. Kicks to Hill. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Number 5. Missed inside.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Number 18. They get it back. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Number 8. Oh, good with the triple. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Number 5. Picked his pocket. Outside Anthony. Number 8. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. The visitors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. He feeds it to Hill. .30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Number 18. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just converted.
Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Shot from the inbound, and the layup is good.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
Number 18. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The away team up by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there.
Outside Anthony. Tries it from 9. And the bank shot is good.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on the buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Bird. Doris, what do you have?
Gentlemen, this summer the Bulls broke ground on a new 60,000 square foot practice facility situated just east of the United Center. Starting next season, it will replace the 12-year-old Berto Center, a half-hour away in Deerfield, Illinois. The Bulls coming back downtown and doing it in style, in a state-of-the-art building with all the amenities, including a rooftop green terrace. Kevin?
Pretty impressive, Doris. Thanks. Number 5. Three-pointer, and that one's good. Mark and Steve, 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
You know, both teams showing a lot of resilience, I think. Coming back and coming back, back and forth, back and forth.
Reminds me of a song.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've seen a game with so many lead changes this early on.
Shot clock at 6. Anthony on the wing. Shoots it up. And a great job by Diddy contesting that shot and forcing the miss.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
It's Hill on the wing.
The field goal percentage has been bumped up into the high 50s now.
Well, they should be winning, shooting the ball like that. This is a very efficient offense we're seeing out of this club.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Number 17. Second shot opportunity. No good on the layup.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
The kick out to Hill. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
The visitors with the ball. They lead by 4. Number 18. A second chance effort. And the basket by Austin. Austin's got 6.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Stockton passes to Balkman. Stockton outside. Clock at 6. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Rudely thrown down after the offensive rebound. He is ramped up now.
He is right, and you figure this game might come down to a few of those effort plays.
Always does, Kevin.
Yeah, I wouldn't contest tonight.
He kicks to Hill. Number 5. His three-pointers off the mark. On 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
That's good.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop. Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
There's a minute 47 left to play here in the half. Stockton's shot is good.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
You know, something else I think about when I see this guy is he's a real headache to have to defend one-on-one. I mean, he's got all of the game that makes it tough for his defender. They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
And the pass to Freeman. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Austin. Austin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Number 23. Nice again.
That's it. Every time it gets scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
That's good from Austin. Stockton with it. Seconds left in the second quarter. Passes to Freeman. Buried from 15 feet out. 8 points for him.
If they're going to take tough outside shots, I mean, they're better off just firing from the three-point line.
Yeah, I agree with it. I mean, if you're going to be back there near the three-point line, you might as well take the three. Just step back and knock it down. He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Number 13, defended by Winston. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
That finish brings me back to the old days. The silky smooth finger roll.
With 1 on the clock, cannot hit.
Great work getting in the shooter's face and then getting back to the boards to grab the rebound.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The away team leading by 8. And get ready now for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. The second half will be coming up right after that on 2K Sports.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Basketball on a Saturday night. Oh, the perfect weekend activity. Family friendly and a whole bunch of fun. Let's check out the action. Some good basketball for the away team. They're crashing the offensive glass with reckless intensity, tremendous hustle. The Eraser really playing effortlessly. Hang in there. A nice job of sharing the rock, making plays for one another offensively. Now let's get back over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of our crew as the second half gets underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And arguably no greater sporting legend in Chicago history than Hall of Famer Michael Jordan as we see the statue erected in his honor. It's been a clinic out there by the Eraser.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
Pass to Freeman. Number 11. No good. Nice defense from Austin.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game. Boy, that floater takes such a nice touch.
Stockton right side. He dishes it to Balkman. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Balkman's got his first bucket in this one.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Number 23, offensive rebound. Number 3, can't connect from short range. Number 13, defended by Austin. Feeds to Stockton. Dishes to Balkman. Back to Stockton. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Winston. A three-pointer off the mark. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Fires from deep. The shot no good. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Number 23. He's covered by Stockton. Shot clock at 6. With the floater. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And he knocks down the first one. So he hits both.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Number 13, defended by Winston. Number 13, the feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He has 6.
They are so productive in the low post right now. 8 straight points have come inside the paint.
That's bully ball they're playing there.
The dish now to Austin. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
And the offense continues to struggle. Just one make in their 5 attempts.
Good on the shot.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a
deflects the pass. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Number 11, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
a sensational run has them on the brink of tying it up or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus.
6 to shoot. He passes to Austin. Offensive rebound. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling a shot clock violation. Coming off the pick.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Here's Winston. It's rebounded by Freeman.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Kicks to Balkman for the tie. That one off the back iron and out.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Number 24, defended by Freeman. The away team up 2. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Gone 1 of 4 so far. He feeds it to Austin. Puts it up. Shooting 47%, pretty solid. To take the lead, and it's blocked by Winston. Here's Balkman. Will not go. This is on 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. It's all knotted up.
Well, he's established himself as one of the league's premier clutch performers, you know, with some unbelievable plays down the stretch of tight ball games.
And because his jump shot is another thing we should say about him. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are flying at him, his stroke is never changed.
He kicks it to Balkman. That one a little long. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Winston. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's good from Winston.
Perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Number 8. Here's Balkman. Off target at the rim. 43% from the floor. There's the pass to Winston. No good on the 3. 43% from the floor. Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by Austin. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer than what it is now, guys.
And that one's good. Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He was not at all satisfied with their effort level, saying, "We're losing the hustle plays and all the 50-50 balls. We simply can't win that way. We've got to get after it." Let's see how they respond, Kevin.
Now here's Stockton. Number 11, defended by Austin. That one goes. Count it.
He had it there.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Off the screen. It goes straight through with the swish.
Well, they haven't gotten much production from him, but they remain in the lead.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Now here's Stockton. Number 13. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 4 assists in the game.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
He dishes it to Austin. Number 23. And the wing jumper offline.
They definitely had the advantage inside. Another big grab a moment ago.
There's a screen. The shot's good from Stockton.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Number 23. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He's trying to shoot his way out of it, guys. And as long as they're in the lead, he's going to continue to try to find his rhythm.
To the paint.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Feeds it to Austin. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way
you said, that inside game so strong for them.
Boy, that's right. And they need to keep the pressure on. I mean, that puts tremendous pressure on the defense when you're pounding them inside. A close game like this can be won or lost on the board.
Dishes it to Stockton. .131 left here in the fourth quarter. No luck. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. They swipe it. Number 11. The layup off target. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. .106 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Winston. There's the dish to Austin. 6 to shoot. Tries from 7. It falls. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. They set the pick. And Stockton, here we go. Number 13. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
Number 24, defended by Freeman. And stolen by Stockton.
Well, it's still within reach.
Yeah, but their offense, Steve, needs to be just about perfect from here out.
And that is the shot of the game.
Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
To Austin. Number 3. It's in!
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Nice. What's your take?
They simply need a basket here, Kevin. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket and try to get something in the paint.
Here is Stockton. They could win it. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, what?
basketball isn't easy. All my life, I've been striving to make myself better. It's a full-time commitment. To be the best, you have to work the hardest.
Yo, sinimulan namin ng tiga ng may kombinasyon. Maghanda sa pagdating matinding kompetisyon. Wala nang limitasyon sa bawat preparasyon. Ito ang ICBA, let's get it on. Sinimulan namin ng tiga ng may kombinasyon. Maghanda sa pagdating matinding kompetisyon. Wala nang limitasyon sa bawat preparasyon. Ito ang ICBA, let's get it on. Hindi mo na mapipigilan muli pag biglang lumapag mga koko ng tilang may panggibang. Manlalaro, maglalaro kahit napanggit ng malalaki. Hindi kami basta naiilang. Magmula pa ng una ng mahiligan ng laro. Pinalawak, pinarami, tila ipinatato. Ang liga na sa amin na nagpatagpo-tagpo. Kaya't habang kumakalat mas lalong nabubuo. Hahapitin na katodo, di basta matatalo. Lahat ng koponan ay bago ang mga plano. Di mo sigurado kung sino yamado. Pagsimula ng laban, panalo ang mas ganado. Kaya't
Welcome, everyone. I'm Damon Bruce, and this is the NBA on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And without any further ado, let's head to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew at the arena. I'll be back at halftime.
Time changes, new faces, old best friends, new strangers.
It's a view here of the gorgeous Riverwalk, always a top destination here in beautiful San Antonio, Texas. Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. And for the home team, shoot two right here.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career, and some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
And I also can't get over how much energy expends rebounding the basketball every single night.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Austin.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now, here's Blotch. He feeds it to Gray. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. The shot is off. Nice D from Winston. Ripped away. A floater. Gray's shot is off. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Number 23. Shot is off. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Dictating the pace and making sure that pace is up-tempo is what he's hoping they can do in this one. He said, we're fast, we know it, and we're going to make sure they know it too.
Thanks again, Doris. Jumper off the screen. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in.
Now we finally connect with their fourth shot of the game.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Number 3. From 13 feet, it goes down.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
The pass to Winston. Number 24.
That's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
He's getting his first free throw attempt for the game here. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Gray's shot is off.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going. Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Winston. It's rebounded by Gray.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Blotch. Buries it from 3-point range. Blotch has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. He dishes it to Austin. Shot clock at 5. Number 24. Field since we've gotten underway. Number 1. And no good. And a chance to take the lead. Getting a near 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Number 23. Can't hit the step back jump shot.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Pass to Blotch. To the middle. Here's Gray. He sinks the 11-footer. Ray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And offensively, you'll find him often lurking on those corners. Always a high percentage shot among three-pointers, and especially for him.
Number 3. That's blocked. .127 left in the first quarter. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Watch has got 5 now.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing. And I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
Watch has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Number 5. Good on the 3-point shot.
And that's why teams emphasize some open looks like that one.
There's the screen. Number 22 hits it from 3-point range.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hill left side. Pocket 6. Teardrop shot. That's good. Hill's got his first points of the game.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Number 8 gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. 33% here in the first quarter.